Hey guys, Duke King back again with a deck concept. This is not a deck profile, this is a deck concept. So before you call me a noob or say I suck or dislike this video telling me all this crap about how this deck sucks, I'm going to give you the gist of it, the explanation. Okay, this is Chaos Dragon Inzektors. I know Chaos Dragons, that all they do is send to the graveyard and then banish, right? But Inzektors mill and get cards to the graveyard, while dragons do the same thing, but they try to banish them as quickly as they can. I'm going to get into the concept, the profile, and I'm going to tell you a couple combos and explanations for it. First off, you got 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metals, 1 Dark Flare, 2 Light Pulsars, just to get the loop going. It gets you out a lot of tough spots, and 1 Wyvern just to get these, because if you run 2 or 3 Wyverns, you have to take out 2 good cards in this concept. 2 Rykos. It works in Chaos Dragons and in Inzektors. So you mill those cards, and you know, it's a good side deck card for most Inzektors because most people don't mean it. But for Chaos Dragons, it's really good. 2 Vice Dragons. Vice Dragon can go in any deck, so yeah, I like using it in this build. Veiler, 1 Veiler. Well, actually, you should have like 2 in Inzektors either way, but 1 Veiler for now. You got your 3 Dragonflies, your 3 Centipedes. I don't have the 3rd Hornet right now, but yeah. You got your Sangan, obviously, to search out your Inzektors and to get a dark in the grave, because once it hits the grave, you can banish it. You don't really need it, or you could search out for Ryko to mill. BLS, obviously. Foolish for Inzektors. Book for anything when your Chaos Engine's slowing down. Monster Reborn. Future Fusion. I can't remember what the card is called, but there's a card that it just requires any darks or lights or something like that. So Future Fusion not only works to get your dragons in the grave, but there's some cards, it's not really that good of cards, it's an old card, can't remember what the hell the name is, but can get your Inzektors or stuff like that in the grave for this. It doesn't say obviously Inzektors, but it says 1 dark monster and 1 whatever, so that's what that's for. 2 MSTs, 2 pots for Inzektors, but 2 just because it can slow down the Chaos Engine build. You got your staple Reborn back here, Dark Hole, Heavy, Mind Control, all that crap. Then you got your Torrential to get when you're going nowhere. Torrential helps a lot to get even your own monsters in the grave for your Chaos. Trap Dust Shoot, Solemn Brigade, Mirror Forge Bottomless. And the card I want to talk about kinda is Return from the Different Dimension. It helps because you banish a lot with this build, but not only that, a lot of decks use cards like Dimensional Prison, Dimensional Fissure, Macrocosmos, and stuff like that. So in using Return from the Different Dimension, it gives you that side deck plus main deck feel both at the same time, because either way you're going to use it, and if they have one of those cards that just banishes or removes from play, this card helps a lot. And the side deck, obviously, I didn't put a side deck for this video just because it's all up to you if you mix decks like this to determine what you want. Because yeah, you can run your cards that go with Chaos Dragons, like your 5-headed dragon and all that stuff. But then again, Inzektors have a lot of cards that run 3-level exceeds and stuff like that. So it's really up to you to determine where that balance of power is going to shift. But if you like this concept, you know, comment. If you don't, obviously don't give me crap because I'm a noob or whatever, but just tell me what I can fix or change. And I know this ideas clash, but I would really like to try this out, you know. So it's one of those deck concepts. So thanks guys for watching, and always remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and watch more videos, and more. Maybe I could do more concepts like this in the future. So thanks guys, and take care.